got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Да, Явик. Явик его зовут.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Да, он на синтетиков реагирует не очень, потому что жнецы это тоже синтетики, по сути.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Ну, конечно, 50 тысяч лет назад. Да, тогда все... Для него, понимаете, для него все... Вообще сейчас выглядит, что все сейчас разумные, он сейчас охеревает с того, что, типа, ебать. Все научились писать во всех технологиях, такие, охереть.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried, none succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Да, прикольно он сказал. Они эволюционировали, а раньше ели мух. Ну да, в принципе. Ой, бля, потрясно, потрясно. Я говорю, он очень, очень прикольный чувак. Так, замороженные цели получают... Нет, вот это хочу прокачать. Короче, прикольный чувак, абсолютно. А, ну вот как раз таки Mass Effect 3 из пепла. Угу. Это из дополнения, скорее всего. Ну, именно как раз таки новые записи. Так, ну здесь нам пишут про маяки. Окей. То есть теперь он часть нашей команды, в принципе. И да, здесь ведь реально был раньше Грант. Блин, забавно, забавно. Да, он на инженерной палубе, собственно говоря. Так, ну здесь у нас все по-старому. Я не знаю, куда мы пойдем. Знаете, в жилую палубу там у нас, по-моему, были какие-то улучшения, блин. Не, я говорю, он забавный чувак. И, в принципе, он против, опять же, машин. И он будет против Сьюзи, потому что, ну, она тоже машина.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Урон от навыков, скорость восстановления умений. Давайте перезарядку навыков качаем. О, протеанские записи. Не. Он реально крутой. Он, в принципе, да, у нас появился этот лазер как раз-таки. Мы его можем поставить. Так. Можно, в принципе, еще пистолет посмотреть. Вот он, протеанский излучатель. Я не знаю насчет его улучшения. У него намного больше вес, но у него и вместимость со скорострельностью больше. Но меньше урона и меткости. То есть такое, не знаю, двоякое оружие, я бы сказал. Да, мы копили на снайперку за 260 тысяч. Так, ладно. Куда нам теперь? Давайте в центр сходим. Наш информационный. Здесь ничего нового. Я вас выгоню потом с корабля. Ладно. Кстати, этот исчез. Почти 2000, в принципе. Так, отряд Альянса, крейсер Шанхай мы нашли, который... Поддержка Иден Прайм. Ладно, ну, погнали тогда на этот совет, что ли? Я могу сейчас начать проходить дополнение. Но я думаю, мы чуть отдохнем от дополнений. Тем более, остальные дополнения, они, будут, наверное, будут поменьше. Так. Ну, здесь вроде реально больше ничего не открылось. Да, с дипломатами. Соларианцы и Кроганы. Это будет уморительно. Учитывая то, что они заклятые враги.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble.
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage?
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Да, Рекс, но...
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Рекс снова в бою, да, именно так. По-моему, он у нас в команде будет. Давайте, кстати, да, ему тоже можно внешность менять. Но у него всего 2 облика. Вот, здесь можно получше посмотреть ее костюмы. Я, кстати... А какое оружие он может носить? Дробовики, да? Нет, только винтовку. Давайте ему протанский. Хотя, блин, он довольно слабый. О! Блин, его оружие даже с нашим совместимо. Забавно. Он 1-го уровня, как бы, на... Поэтому даже не знаю. Так, ну тут... О, да. Месть древних! Ха-ха-ха! Урон от умений. Канал тьмы. Блин, звучит круто. Повышает урон на 30%. Секунд, ну, вроде не так много. Давайте притяжение. И давайте. Давайте гранату вкачаем. Окей.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
Then we'll slaughter the Solarians if they get in our way.
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander, I have the
Он отреагировал, кстати говоря.
Set her down.
То есть с Протеанином у нас будут новые варианты диалогов очень такие. Поэтому вот.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
О, здорово! Знакомая морда.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I believe Liara is well acquainted with that species.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
О, нет. Вот такой теперь у него новый костюм. Похож чем-то на костюм Миранды. Ну вот Явика я хочу брать с собой везде, потому что...
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
I assume you're referring to the Rachni Wars.
Well, it sure wasn't synthetics that stopped them. Besides, your kind might have helped them.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw.
He is correct. It was a delicacy in our cycle.
Блять. Сука, я говорю, он просто охуенный, блядь. Его надо везде брать с собой, потому что он просто разрывает шаблоны всем.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
And that's exactly what it will take.
We're Krogan. We're ready.
You can never be ready for what's coming.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Да. Здорово.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our...
Да, на Вермайере.
Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A good principle to live by.
Who's this?
He's a friend.
A Prothean.
Prothean, of course. Amazing what they can do with genetic modification these days. Some new psychological tactic, Commander? Give the Reapers a good scare? And what are you really? Drell? Turian?
Prothean.
Oh. I see.
Такая. Никто не верит, блядь, что это протанин. Все в ахуе, конечно же.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
He isn't pleased with the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Да, сука, не зря мы всем помогаем.
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vectors.
It's like someone's testing our defenses.
Appears that way, sir.
I don't like it. Not with everything else going on. You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Что это значит?
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Подождите.
What? There was outbound comm traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
And?
A burst transmission, fully encoded, with no identity signature.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Знаете, что я заметил? Вон там огонь. Там, сука, в здании горит огонь. Это уже, блядь, настораживает. Это уже говорит, что все пиздец.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
С той стороны, кстати, какие-то странные звуки идут.
Send confirmation. Yes, Commander.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Ну, здесь больше ничего нет. Так ведь здесь больше ничего нет, да? Ну, туда нас не пускают. Это уже как бы настораживает, типа, а?
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Ну, это же пиздёж, я же вижу.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
О.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here. Morton. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
His speech is strange.
A Prothean. Excellent.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to...
Сука, я знал.
Must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Threat condition 3 has been declared. Live fire is authorized.
Так, на таком эпическом моменте мы продолжаем. Так.
Dr. Morden Solus is a master geneticist and former operative for the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Dr. Solus is well known for his work in perpetuating the genophage.
Так.
Alternating between large oceans and land masses covered in flora, the Solarian homeworld Surkash is known for its humid climate and lush vegetation. As with the rainforests that once covered Earth, the planet's many forests enjoy.
Короче, понятно. Здесь у нас все ясно. Так, у нас есть ледяные патроны, что... Да я тебя понял. Куда нам идти-то? Нам идти вон туда, да? Так, здесь у нас данные, в принципе, блин. Явик, конечно, просто бог, он просто берет и такой, ха-ха, блять, ебать, вы тупые, говорит всем. Забавно. Поэтому, ну, а Мордин вообще не удивлен протеанину, он такой, нормально. Так, длинный ствол, я не помню, чтобы у меня было такое улучшение. Да, у него такой синенький лазер, такой прикольный. Да. Да, собственно, Мордин им помогать после второй части. Это... Иду помогать. Не сегодня. Не, ну, как вы видите, это действительно лазер. О! Да, собственно, здесь один сбежал. Да. Так. Ну, этот огонь, кстати, да, мы реально видели раньше, чем, чем все нападение. Ну, в принципе, враги замораживаются. Я думаю, если бы она была здесь, она бы не сказала это. Кстати, боезапас к дробовику. Это довольно интересно, можно поставить улучшение для дробовика. Сзади! Пиздец. Вот меня бесят эти долбоёбы, блядь, с туманом их ебаным. Нахуя им этот туман, блядь? Ты чё, идиот, блядь?
Challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
О, это шварины. Так, здесь больше ничего не спрятано. Да я понял уже. А еще у него довольно долгое время перезарядки. Поэтому, в принципе, это тоже можно отнести к минусам дробовика. Так, ну здесь вроде ничего нет, да? Хотя можно проверить. На всякий случай.
Cerberus appears to be well motivated.
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
Блять, чувак, извини, я не хотел.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Solarians know their weapons.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
They're trying to form a blockade. Direct approach is difficult. A flanking maneuver may be a better approach.
They're all dead.
The next checkpoint should be nearby.
Дробовик. Они все в кучке и были, дробовик их просто уничтожил всех. Окей. Ну, не знаю, как-то патроны не особо влияют на сам урон. То есть там был, конечно, момент, что там чувачки горели, когда я их поджигал патронами. А сейчас они замораживаются.
Dr. Solis's theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its traitors.
Так, давайте, я даже не знаю, что прокачать. Давайте еще одни патроны будем качать, я не знаю. Окей. Так, спокойно. Иду я, иду. Ты, главное, не паникуй. Опа, ножи какие-то взяли. Так, броня какая-то. Так, давайте здесь заберемся. А, управление питанием там. Ага, это там у нас, да? Но первым делом осматриваем все столы. Прикольно у них эксперименты, да? Прицел для пистолета. Продолжить. Мы не будем экипировать оружие. А то у нас все сбросится. Да я иду, все. Пара-ра. Так, медстанция. Питание, скорпион. Это у нас что? Это у нас пистолет. Да, теперь у нас есть другой. Ох, нихера он весит-то. Блин, я пока останусь с этим пистолетом, потому что что-то он слишком много весит. Прям что он до хера весит. Блять, я ща...
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Блять. Ебать, я прикол сделал. Я в крышу, в потолок выстрелил, пули отрикошетили, блин. Дробовик прикольно, реально, мне нравится. Все-таки он, правда, зашибись. Окей. Ну, то есть, если этот дробовик не убивает, он замораживает всех вокруг. Ага. Да-да, вот здесь мы были как раз-таки. Охуенно меня выебали, это пиздец. Я говорю, один промах, и ты... Блять, спасибо, ребята! Поэтому этот дробовик, это не всегда круто. В некоторых моментах... А, я сейчас знаю, кто придет. Я знаю, кто придет. Вы догадались, да? Вот и оба замерзли, собственно.
Let's get you out of there.
It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
Impressive, but I prefer my body.
And you'll be dead if you don't start shooting.
Там еще другие ублюдки, блядь. Блять. Да, я не один, сука, там еще... Точнее, он не один, там еще эти ублюдки лезут, блять. Мне пизда, блять. Браво, браво, блять. Я обожаю, блять, разработчиков, которые не могут, блять, сделать нормального босса, и они срут врагами, и, блять, круто. У меня почему-то звук как-то забагался, я не знаю. Так, тут не хватает. Тут тоже не хватает.
Had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there. There they are. That's them.
Мгм.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
О, да. Так, у нас куча новых сил, куча всего абсолютно нам добавилось. Ух, и вот, собственно, Горн. Да, мы начинаем его строить. 12,5 тысяч. Неплохо. И, в принципе, ну, сила пока не особо растет. Собственно, да. Ладно, думаю, на этом мы будем заканчивать эту серию. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, если вам понравилось это видео. До следующей части. Пока.